Hi everyone, happy Monday. Let's just hop right into it. Alright, today we're going to be talking about how to animate with angles. We've been able to get things to move left to right, up and down. What we're going to do today is make it so that things can turn. Alright, and we're going to first just do this with a circle because that's easiest, but then we're also going to go into how to rotate things using the rotate method. Alright, I'm going to go into my index.js. I'm going to create a variable called angle. Nope. And I'm going to try to spell it correctly. I'm going to start it at 0. We're not going to use this yet, but we want to have it there. All right, and then very simply, I'm just going to do ctx.clearrect 0, 0, c1 dot width, c1 dot height. This is what we've done in our previous animations because every time we redraw our image, we want to clear out whatever was drawn before. So we just want to get that in there. Then underneath that, I'm going to say ctx dot fill style. I'm going to set this to black. And let's just get a circle in there. So I'll put ctx dot begin path, ctx dot close path, ctx dot fill. And then in the center of the begin path and close path, I'm going to write an arc method. All right, and let's see, I'll just do ctx.arc. We want this in the center of our canvas, so I'll just do 100, 100. I'm going to make this 40 units in radius, and since I want it to be a circle, it has to go from 0 to 2 times math.pi. All right. Now I want to just see what my stuff is so far, so I'm just going to skip putting in a button. We'll just use a draw function right at the bottom, so it runs right at the start. And we see we just have that black circle there. Alright, now I'm going to want to make, just put in some sort of pizza slice of this black circle as a gray sector. And to do that, we have to do a couple things. Firstly, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to copy and paste this. Makes my life a lot easier. Alright, I'm going to change the color so I can see the difference between the black and this new shape that I'm drawing. And I'm going to just choose a grayscale color. Now, anytime that you want to put in some grayscale color, which is, just some shade of gray, you just have to make sure that the red codes, the green codes, and the blue codes are all the same. So for example, I could have a very, very close to white grayscale by just saying like 1 2 1 2 1 2, right? And these two digits for the red are the same as these two digits for the green, which is the same for these two digits for uh, the blue. All right. And for now, I'm just gonna do the bottom half of this circle, and you'll see this will come out. Oh, sorry. Rather, it'll be very close to black. You should be able to see some sort of difference. All right. If you don't, let's just make these slightly more noticeable. I'm going to make it 929292. You'll see that's a much more noticeable gray. All right. And as you get closer to FF, this will actually become a lighter gray. So, for example, if I did, here, let me just change this. If I said BF, BF, BF. You'll say that's a much lighter one. If I increase this value over here to like E, make it EF, 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 you'll see that's almost white. All right. The grayscale color I like, I'm just gonna make it B, 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 B. Just it's a nice simple grayscale color. All right. And now what I want to do is I just want to get a pizza slice of this. That's 1/8 of this circle. Now right now we have 1/2 of it because we only went from 0 to math.pi. We just divided out 2, to make it half of that. If I wanted to make it a quarter, I would divide by 2 again. But you see, we're no longer getting half of that pizza. We're only getting this arc, and then it'll just draw the line between them. That's because when you are drawing an arc, you're starting here at 0 degrees, you're going to math.pi over 2 degrees, which is right here, and then you immediately say close path. So from here to there, it just draws a line to close the path. If you wanted to make it a pizza slice, you need to have a line that goes back to the center of your circle, which was at 100, 100. So after this, I could just put a ctx dot line 2, 100, 100, and you will see now we have a pizza slice, or rather two pizza slices in our circle. All right, I'm going to just divide again by 4, and now we have this pizza slice. All right, now I'm going to have this rotate around. Now, how am I going to do that? Well, we have this angle variable, right? And if I just add that to the two angles that I have in my pizza slice code right over here, this won't change anything about the angles, right? Because the angle is still 0. So this will still be at 0 radians. This is still at math.pi over 4 radians. All right. But then what we can do is we can down here say, all right, once you've drawn your shape, we can increase the angle. I'm going to increase it by 0.01, a very small amount. All right, and then I'm going to have what we used in the past few animations. Var t is equal to set timeout. What it's going to do, it's going to call the function draw again. That's the function I'm working in. Please be careful of your parentheses and curly brackets and such so that they look exactly like mine. And I'm going to have this happen every 10 milliseconds. All right, and you should see I now have a rotating pizza slice around that black circle. All right, very simple thing I wanted you to do. Let's just stop it there. Let's keep this under 10 minutes. Here is the full JavaScript code that we worked with. This is the only thing that we've added into this project. And hopefully this is an easy Monday thing for you guys to get done. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Don't forget to hop into our Discord, and please don't forget to do the daily attendance if you haven't already. Take it easy.